You've tried the diets, you've done the workouts, yet the belly stays. Frustrating, right? Here's the truth. It's not your willpower that's broken. After 60, your body quietly changes the rules. Hormones shift, metabolism slows, and what worked before stops working. Think of it like trying to use an old map for a new city. You'll never find your way. That's why this 30-day plan is different. It targets the real enemy, visceral fat, with 2 simple pillars: smarter nutrition and short, focused movement. No starving, no overtraining. Ready? Let's go. Why everything you've tried has failed. You eat less, you move more, but your belly won't budge. Why? Your body has new priorities after 60. It's not trying to look lean anymore. It's trying to keep you alive. Picture an old car in fuel saver mode. Burns less gas, moves slower, saves everything, including fat. But wait, it gets worse. That belly fat? It's not just sitting there. It's actually working against you. Think of it as a toxic factory pumping out chemicals that make you tired, foggy, and bloated. 3 villains keep you stuck. Cortisol, your stress hormone. Bad sleep, worried. Cortisol tells your body, keep the fat. Insulin, your storage boss. Eat too often, too many carbs. Insulin says, store, don't burn. Muscle loss. You lose 1% each year after 60. Less muscle means slower metabolism. Fat moves in. Here's the kicker. Cutting calories makes it worse. Your body thinks you're starving, so it slows down even more. Ready for the fix? Keep watching. The first pillar, the 5-minute meal strategy. So here's the part most people get wrong. Your body doesn't just lose fat because you eat less. It loses fat when it feels safe to do so. That's the secret behind the 5-minute meal strategy. It's not a diet. It's a simple pattern that tells your body, hey, you're okay. You can let go now. When you skip meals or eat low-calorie snacks all day, your body panics. It thinks food is scarce, so it locks up fat for survival. But when you give it the right signals, in the right order, it does the opposite. It releases stored fat naturally. Let's break it down. 1. The protein priority. Think of protein as the master switch. When you eat it first, your body calms down. Your appetite drops, your blood sugar stays steady, and your muscles get the fuel they need to stay strong. That's crucial after 60. Here's a quick example. My client, Maria, 64, started her day with eggs and Greek yogurt instead of cereal. Within a week, she wasn't hungry between meals and lost 2 inches off her waist, without changing anything else. 2. The fiber filter. Next, fiber. Think of it like a sponge that soaks up toxins and extra hormones, especially estrogen and cortisol, that make belly fat stick around. The trick is to add real fiber: berries, beans, chia seeds, leafy greens. An aha moment for many people? You don't need supplements. Just 1 serving of beans or a handful of raspberries can make a huge difference. 3. The healthy fat fix. Finally, healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, and walnuts. These are not the enemy. In fact, they signal your body to stop storing fat. It's like flipping a storage-off switch in your metabolism, the simplicity rule. No counting, no apps, no guilt, just this checklist for every plate. Start with protein, add fiber, include a little healthy fat. That's it. It takes 5 minutes to build, and your body will thank you for it. In the next section, we'll unlock Pillar 2, how just a few minutes of the right kind of movement each day turns this nutrition plan into a fat-burning powerhouse. The second pillar, the 10-minute metabolic reset. Here's a question that surprises almost everyone. What if those long walks or cardio sessions you've been doing are actually slowing down your fat loss? Sounds crazy, right? But here's the truth. After 60, your body doesn't recover the same way it used to. When you push too hard or too long, your stress hormone, cortisol, shoots up. And guess what high cortisol tells your body to do? Store belly fat. That's why this next pillar is such a game changer. It's called the 10-minute metabolic reset. Short, smart bursts of movement that wake up your metabolism without draining your energy. Think of it like flipping a light switch instead of keeping the engine running all day. Just a few minutes of effort keeps your body burning fat for hours afterward. That's called the afterburn effect, and it's one of your best fat-fighting tools. 1. Strength, the 24/7 fat burner. Here's the why. Muscle is your body's built-in furnace. The more you have, the more calories you burn, even while sleeping. After 60, you start losing muscle naturally unless you work to rebuild it. What to do? Focus on simple body weight or light resistance moves, squats from a chair, wall push-ups, or light dumbbells. How often? Just 10 minutes 3 times a week. My friend Jim, 68, started with this. No gym, no machines. Within 3 weeks, his balance improved and his belly softened, not because he moved more, but because he moved smarter. 2. Stability, the secret protector. Now let's talk stability, balance, posture, joint care. These movements teach your body control, reduce injuries, and lower cortisol levels instead of spiking them. Think slow standing marches, heel raises, or gentle twists. Here's your aha moment. Movement doesn't have to be exhausting to be effective. It just has to send the right signal. So instead of hours on the treadmill, give your body these 10 focused minutes a day. You'll burn more fat, protect your joints, and feel more energized, not wiped out. And in the next section, I'll show you how to connect these 2 pillars, nutrition and movement, into one effortless daily rhythm that keeps your metabolism humming 24/7. Your 30-day blueprint. So now you know the 2 pillars, the 5-minute meal strategy and the 10-minute metabolic reset. But how do you actually live it day to day? That's where this 30-day blueprint comes in. Think of it like learning to ride a bike again. At first, you wobble a little, but once you find your balance, it becomes second nature. Week 1, the focus phase. This first week isn't about perfection. It's about practice. You're learning the rhythm. Protein first, fiber next, healthy fats last. You're also adding short, focused movement sessions. Why this matters. If you try to do everything at once, your body goes into stress mode and cortisol rises. We don't want that, so keep it simple. Pick 1 meal a day to master the 5-minute meal strategy. Add just 2 10-minute workouts this week. That's it. I remember when my client Carol started, she was nervous. But by day 5, she said, I can do this. It's easy. That's the goal. Small wins that build confidence. Week 2, the rhythm phase. Now your body's adjusting. This week, it's all about consistency, not effort. You're turning these actions into habits. Here's your aha moment. Your metabolism loves routine. When you feed it on time and move regularly, it starts trusting you again and releases fat more easily. Week 3, the results phase. This is when you start to feel the change. Energy up, belly softer, sleep deeper. Many people notice their clothes fitting differently, sometimes even before the scale moves. Why? Because you're not just losing fat. You're retraining your metabolism. One woman in our group said, I didn't even realize how tired I used to feel until now. That's the real win, getting your spark back. Week 4, the mastery phase. By now, these habits run almost on autopilot. You've built a new normal. This is where you stop trying and start living. Think of it like switching from driving stick to automatic. Smooth, easy, natural. A day might look like this. Breakfast. Protein smoothie with berries and oats. Lunch. Tuna wrap with greens and olive oil. Dinner. Baked salmon, veggies, and sweet potato. A 10-minute walk after dinner, some light stretching, and you're done. And here's the best part. You don't go off this plan when the 30 days are up. You simply keep going because it feels good. But let's be honest, even with the best plan, life gets in the way. We've all said it. I don't have time, or I'm too tired, or healthy food just doesn't taste good. Sound familiar? Let's have a look at this closer. Common stumbling blocks. Here's the truth. These aren't failures, they're signals. Clues that your plan needs to work with your life, not against it. Let's tackle the biggest ones together. 1. I don't have time. Here's the good news. You only need 15 minutes total a day. 5 for food, 10 for movement. That's it. Think of it like brushing your teeth. Small daily actions that protect you long term. If you wait for the perfect time, you'll wait forever. But start small, and momentum builds fast. My client Steve, 67, began with one 10-minute routine while dinner cooked. Within 2 weeks, it felt automatic, just part of his day. 2. I don't like healthy food. This is where flavor saves the day. Healthy doesn't mean bland. In fact, when you use spices, herbs, and healthy fats, your taste buds wake up. Try this trick. Drizzle olive oil, sprinkle sea salt, add garlic or lemon. Real food, real flavor. Once your body feels good after eating, that's your aha moment. You'll want more of it. 3. I'm too tired to exercise. I get it, but here's the surprise. The right movement actually gives you energy. A quick 10-minute session boosts oxygen, lowers stress hormones, and releases endorphins. You'll finish feeling better than when you started. It's like charging a low battery, not draining it. 4. My schedule's unpredictable. Life happens. That's why we use the 80-20 rule. Aim for consistency, not perfection. If you stay on track 80% of the time, your body will still respond beautifully. The one non-negotiable. If you do nothing else, move your body every day. Even 5 minutes counts. Movement is medicine. It resets hormones, clears your mind, and keeps you young from the inside out. The mindset shift that changes everything. Here's the truth. After 60, less effort gets you more results. Your body isn't broken. It just needs different signals. Small moves, big wins. Tomorrow, pick one thing, just one thing. The 5-minute meal or the 10-minute movement. Which one will you go for? Tell me below. And if you want more no BS tips that actually work, hit subscribe. You're not just watching, you're changing your life, starting now.